Southeast Research and Extension Center, which is part of the University of Arkansas System's statewide Division of Agriculture, is proud to be an integral part of Southeast Arkansas. Southern hospitality and cooking abound in our cities and towns along the Great River Road and other scenic byways. The Arkansas and White Rivers converge with the mighty Mississippi here. Nature lovers of all stripes enjoy our lakes, forests, parks, and wildlife habitats. Arkansas Post, the state's first capital, is one of many historic sites. From the Wild Hog Music Festival and Motorcycle Rally in Helena to opening day of duck season at Felsenthal to the Pink Tomato Festival in Warren, you will experience Arkansas at its most authentic in southeast Arkansas. Agriculture and forestry provide the economic foundation for industrial, commercial, and tourism development in southeast Arkansas. The region's farmers are supported by the Southeast Research and Extension Center, or CREC, at Monticello and Rohr, and the University of Arkansas System's statewide Division of Agriculture. Our scientists also teach in the School of Agriculture at the University of Arkansas, Monticello. CREC includes 300 acres adjacent to the Monticello campus and the 800-acre Rohr Research Station in Deshay County.
We have strong programs with highly respected faculty in weed science, plant pathology, entomology, agronomy, horticulture, animal science, and ag economics. We work closely with other research and extension faculty in the statewide Division of Agriculture to bring a comprehensive program to our clientele in southeast Arkansas and across the state. The stakeholders we serve include row crop producers and the region's important livestock and tomato industries. Our efforts are supported by our farmers, the agribusinesses, and partner agencies. Major support is provided by producer checkoff programs administered by the Arkansas Soybean Promotion Board, the Rice Research and Promotion Board, Cotton Incorporated, the Corn and Grain Sorghum Promotion Board, and the Wheat Promotion Board. In Monticello, we manage a research and teaching herd of about 100 beef cows and a small acreage for small plot experiments in tomatoes and other vegetable crops. At the Rohr Station, about 30 Division of Agriculture scientists from CREC and other locations conduct research on row crops and potential bioenergy crops.
15,000 plots are conducted annually. That consists of about 250 trials each year in soybeans, cotton, rice, corn, and grain sorghum. Also, we do an extensive amount of work in bioenergy crops such as cottonwood trees, switchgrass. We're also looking at some giant miscanthus and sweet sorghum, and we have looked at sunflowers. Our projects include breeding and variety testing, insect, weed, and disease control methods, irrigation techniques, and crop and soil fertility.
Research and extension programs led by division scientists based at CREC include a major statewide emphasis on weed science by Dr. Kenneth Smith in cooperation with division faculty at other locations. Current projects include, among others, managing herbicide-resistant weed populations, weed control practices that reduce the risk of herbicide resistance, and reducing the risk of herbicide drift. Dr. Smith is nationally and internationally recognized as an authority on managing herbicide-resistant pigweed and other resistant weed populations. Our entomology program focuses on insect pest control in cotton and soybeans. We participate in several regional projects with entomologists in Arkansas and other states. Rohr is a key location for the soybean rust disease early warning system, which alerts farmers when rust infections are likely as a result of wind-borne spores entering the area. Plant pathologist Cliff Coker, who recently retired, helped develop the rust early warning system. Dr. Paul Francis conducts research at Monticello and Rohr on irrigation and micronutrients with a focus on soybean production systems. Dr. Whitney Whitworth directs our animal science research and extension program, which focuses on beef cattle and forage management. Dr. Whitworth and program technician Greg Montgomery work with other Division of Agriculture scientists and extension specialists on a variety of projects, ranging from beef quality, alternative forage management systems, cattle nutrition and reproductive efficiency, to environmental issues such as stream bank restoration. Dr. Paul Francis directs our horticulture program with an emphasis on tomato production, which is an important enterprise in this and other regions of the state. Dr. Francis and agricultural economist Dr. Robert Stark manage an heirloom tomato project supported by the Arkansas Agriculture Department with variety trials, taste tests, and farmer and grocer education. They also conduct small plot studies on organic production and support county agents who assist farmers and gardeners. Dr. Stark and Dr. Kelly Bryant, an agricultural economist who is also Center Director and Dean of the UAM School of Agriculture, provide economic analysis for a variety of projects to assure that any resulting recommendations are cost-effective. They develop the state's soybean production budgets and provide economic analysis for the Division of Agriculture's Soybean Research Verification Program.
In a nutshell, we help row crop, tomato, and livestock producers in southeast Arkansas and across the Delta solve problems and increase their bottom line. We're extremely grateful for all the support that we get from our producers, agribusinesses, commodity boards, the Arkansas Farm Bureau, the communities we serve, and our colleagues at the University of Arkansas System Division of Agriculture and the nationwide land grant system.